cappuccino, Miss Favor, Miss Cordy, Martini, Marcini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
I think that's all over. Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Why, that'll be just, well, hang on. The ads, the famous ads. I'll do that again when people actually join. Watch successfully join the channel though. We like to see that. We like to see that. Oh, it's warm. It's still warm. Wait, feckin' Jesus. The hat, the famous hat. It's a Father's Day hat. What do you think? What am I, chap liver? Hiya, Mandy. How are you? Right. I'm showing you the hat, the famous hat. Look at it. It's a hat and it's lights. It's a hat and it's lights. It's a hat and it's lights. What more can you ask for? Why is this not working? I don't guess it. Why am I not on kick? Rangers is a foot. Or should we get rid of that and then go and check it? Got me. As? Right, there you go. That's working, I think. Right, that's got to come on. Saving it for when people get it. I mean, people as in people. You were watching ads, Mandy, weren't you? I thought when you said you were watching ads, not actually me. I thought you were still watching ads. Hadden we goedenavond. Ben je goed? Oh, sorry, the moon, the famous moon. The moon is back. Back again. It's too bloody hot. Too bloody hot. I've eaten now. I've eaten. I had fruit as well. I'm being healthy. Melon, kiwi, strawberry. Oh, lovely. But I never made it into the garden. It's still too hot, still too bright. I might have to go for a walk after this game. I've topped up the iced coffee. Oh my god, the coffee is adorable. Super hot there, otherwise okay. The whole of Europe seems to be having a heat wave at the moment. Ridiculous. Considering the last couple of days, it's been a little bit, or before the last sort of day and a half, 2 days, bit rainy, bit cold. 39, what? 39 Celsius, man. Man, I'm moaning, and it's 22 here now. How bad? Yeah, how bad was the lightning the other day? Did you get hit by it? I know Esther up in or near Emmen got hit, and Casper, and Denmark got hit by it as well. You need ice. You definitely, at 41 degrees, you definitely need ice. That's ridiculous. That's southern Spain, southern Portugal weather, that. Absolutely crazy. And you're nowhere near the coast as well, are you? So you don't even get that. Luckily, we're on the coast, so it cools it down a bit. That's just insane, man. Well, they're coming out onto the pitch. See some of the players looking up at. Sorry, some of the um, little mascots looking up at the players. They're buzzing, aren't they? Look at them. Ah, kids with smiles on their faces. Marvelous. Hear that? There's a wood pigeon out there that will not shut up, and it's loud. A lot of rain and a bit of lightning last night. It's crazy. There's so much of it. So much of it. What are you doing here now? Are we both doing? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Slightly worried about the heat as well. It's going to get warm here next week, I think. Is it Thursday? We're having 30 plus degrees. I should stop moaning now, really, shouldn't I? What have we got? Weather Southport. Thursday, 32 degrees. And I'm moaning about it. Yeah, not too bad. How's the animals? All doing okay? There we go. Anthem time. Courtois, man. Never get over how big he is. Huge Thibaut Courtois. Stay inside, drink water, eat ice cream, and not move. Those are the exact instructions I was looking for. It's too much. Far too much. Oh, which is also why this morning, because I was still awake, I went and done my walk at 4:30 in the morning. Sun was just coming up. It was cool. Brilliant. Nobody was about. Perfect. Also hot. Can't walk the doggies. Oh, must be horrible for them. So they lay in the garden under the tree all day. Ah, poor sods. As long as they've got enough water and some shade. They're wearing fur coats as well, aren't they? If I didn't moan about something, you'd be worried. I don't moan, Mandy. I don't moan. You've got to moan about things, man. Yeah. It gets it out your system as well, doesn't it? As long as you moan and get it out your system, it's all right. If you leave it there constantly just nipping away at you, you'll end up at some point just cracking and exploding at someone. You don't need that. There we go. Iran, never ever trust a team where they put their hands over the hearts when they sing the national anthem. Indoctrination. Strange. Moaning is being alive, it is. And it also means you care about something enough to be worried about it. And to have standards. My standards are not being met at the moment with this weather. It's nice though, isn't it? It's nice to be able to go into the garden and just relax for a bit. Rather than it being soaking wet with rain. The hat needs more lights. Hang on. It's a bit too bright, that, isn't it? I like it when it's a bit more. I like this. I'll settle with this. Yeah, that's nice. Just get out there, say, have a nice drink, nice cool drink, and relax. We don't get anywhere near enough. We've got, we've still got orange lights down as well. Got red. That's supposed to be red, but it just doesn't look red. Does it? Looks orange. But red, green, and orange, which I think covers, hopefully, covers both teams. Iran are in white, aren't they, today? Belgium will be in red. Or they should be. Oh. That's nice, that. A nice iced mocha. Yeah, I don't understand why. Is it a camera setting or something? That to me is just bright red. And yet if I look on there, it looks orange. Very strange. Very strange. Well, that one that looks orange is actually yellow. That one looks orange is red. This one here, which is orange, is actually orange and looks red for some strange reason. Oh, there's just lights everywhere. Belgium, yet the Red Devils. Good team, Belgium. Or at least he should be. Who have we got? Here we go. Thibaut Courtois, Maxime de Kuiper, Brandon Michele, Nathan Ngoy, Thomas Meunier, Yuri Tielemans, Nicolas Raskin, Leandro Trossard, Kevin De Bruyne, Alexis Salamakis, Romelu Lukaku. Yes, big Rom, ex-Everton. And for Iran, Biranvan, Hadji Kanani, Khalilzadeh, Adani, Rezian, Azatalahi, Saman Ghoddos. He played in England somewhere. Namati, Taremi, and Mohebi. There we go. That's him. It was Brentford Ghoddos. There we go. There we go. Would you like a drink? Unfortunately, during the match hatch, there's only beer. We can have beer though. We'll do a beer. There you go, a nice beer. Ironically served by beer. Beer is Dutch for bear. Fact. I deal in facts. Oh, do you know, have I got any beer in the fridge? I think I might have some Asahi in the fridge. And actually some Heineken. An amazing pronunciation of the Flemish names. I do try, I do try. Yeah. Maar ik moet het oefenen. I've been doing a lot more of my Duolingo as well. It was awful the other day. It was just too easy. I felt guilty. Less schildpadden these days, though, unfortunately. And for some strange reason, more politieagent. And brandweerman. You have some La Trappe and Affligem. Oh. I did have some Corona Zero in it. I think I used all of them. What do you mean used all of them? I think I've drunk all of them. You don't use beer, do you? You drink it. The skillpad is still on Duolingo, but not as much. I think it was suddenly changed. Brandweerman, politieagent. What else are we going to at the moment? Lots of stofzuiger action. It's just it's really, really strange stuff I should remember from when we were over there, but I don't. Ik blus de brand met de brandblusser. Repeat after me. It's good though. Some of it is coming back, but I do struggle with it. And according to Duolingo, ik ben aan het zwemmen on a regular basis. Yeah, I've progressed to the hopeful lane. I have. I think we're yet to get to the Seeker house, but I do remember them. At least the sentence makes sense. Yeah, I'm hoping to get there. It's strange. Some of the language in between, I'm struggling with, but we'll get there. Ik ben aan het lezen, things like that. Why am I on the reading? I need to stop reading it as though I'm English. Get back to reading in Dutch, and it makes more sense. I used to think in Dutch instead of thinking in English and then translating it. Just thought in Dutch made more sense to me. Oh, corner in. Another chance, another cross in. And it's all over the place. Right, well, he reckons the Iranian goalkeeper's really hurt, but he's done that much rolling. The language in between. So when you've got like so the nouns, the Seeker house, politieagent and stuff like that, they're easy, but it's the little bits that connect them. Ik ben aan het, and those the little tiny bits of language. Oh, he did catch him. Yellow card. Dat is een gele kaart voor Romelu Lukaku. If you speak English for a whole day, you're thinking English too for a bit. I think that really helps, you know. I genuinely think that helps. Like when I was doing maths over in Netherlands, I didn't think to myself in English and then translate it and then say the words out to the teacher. I just think 2 keer 2 is 4. That'll be in my head. 2 times 2 is 4. And it sped things up and made me think more about the language that was being used. Yeah, the tussenvoegsels. Those little bits that knit everything together. I'll get there though. I think what am I up to now? 1001 days I think I've done. A streak of 1001 days. It's not 1001 days because plenty of times I've had to unfreeze them. Tomasz, he passed a dude. It is a long time no see. It's been too long. Oh man. I see Big Rom, he played in England. Now saying to the opposition, get up lads, just get up. You've got your yellow card, just get up lad. That goalkeeper has got lovely hair. You reckon he uses Timothy? It's a beautiful head of hair. Look at him. Look at him. It's almost a Buffon. A Gianluigi Buffon. So what's he got to do now? He can't go off, can he? That's it. Go on, lad. Get up. Good lad. Get on with it. You love to see it. And we're back underway. It's beautiful. His hair is lustrous. Look at it. It's beautiful. What's his secret? Maybe he's born with it. You are sat in your garden with the cat checking the progress of your tomatoes. Which cat would that be? Domingo. The cat, the myth, the legend. The Belgians are starting to move it round a bit now. Trying to move the Iranians round. Keep the ball moving. That's good stuff. Good lad. Go on. And again, fantastic stuff. Belgians on the break. De Bruyne over. Good shot, but over the top. Where a lot of danger will be. It's definitely where you want to be out in the garden. Tommy, how's your Toms? Tommy, how's your Toms? Are your tomatoes thriving? How are they getting on in the heat? I've downloaded this morning's footage, by the way, but I haven't looked at it yet. I want to see whether or not I've actually caught the sky. The sky was amazing this morning. Clouds underlit. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Who's this? This better not be Jess. Who is it? Who is it? Who are you? Ooh. Where to park in Liverpool? Good question. Oh, Trossard. The bro, he's had a chance. He's had another chance. He saved it. The boy's only saved it. He's involved in the game. He is involved in the game. This goalkeeper, he's getting in there. He's earning his money. Fair play to him. Trossard down the left. De Bruyne with the shot when he was there. It's opened up slightly. Sam, how are you? Long time no see. We are talking tomatoes. Have you got any tomatoes? I should eat more tomatoes. I do enjoy them. I should make some more of those little salads. Green leaves, rocket, mozzarella pearls, little cherry tomatoes, they're lovely. Oh, hello, what have you got? Oh, Rom. He's in on goal. No, good block, good block. Oh. I see Domingo. I see Domingo. The cat, the myth, the legend. Let's have a look. Tommy's Toms. Coming on a treat, them, aren't they? Coming on a bundle. And where is he? Where's the main man himself? Who are you looking at, lad? Who are you looking at, lad? Boss, isn't he? It is a sort of caprese salad. Ensalata caprese, red, white and green. tomato rocket mozzarella. My go-to whenever I'm in an Italian restaurant as a starter, I always go for it. Tired of your tomatoes struggling to produce tomatoes in the height of Texas summer. You've been having tomatoes for 3 months already instead. It's different, isn't it, where you are? Caprese is definitely a third verse in waiting for the Tony Campari project. More of which later. We need another Tony Campari song. I did have a look and find some of the songs, by the way, Mandy. I've got them on my phone. So put them in a separate folder, including Chill Embrace. So I need to make sure they're the right versions. Tomato, mozzarella, and basil. It's a fantastic combination. That's all you need, those three things, and it tastes incredible. Oh, Belgium on the attack. They look strong, Belgium. Good ball in. No, back out. Tony Campari project. It's the whole thing. The Tony Campari conversation is part of the Tony Campari project, obviously. Obviously. You've gotten out of the rocket habit. You don't reckon it's as popular over there? Rocket's fantastic. Anything with that peppery taste to it is wonderful. Lulu Bellatini, Louise. How are you? How's life 38,000 feet up Mount Pendle? How are you in yourself? You have a ton of raspberries this year. I think raspberries are my favourite fruit. Genuinely. They're so nice. And good to have in different things. Overnight oats. Throw a load of them in there straight away in the morning. Fantastic. Yeah, more Tony Campari need, including possibly some merch, some TC merch. Oh, on the attack, the Iranians. Got a chance. Oh, what a save that was. Great turn and shot by the Iranian striker, and what a great save by Thibaut Courtois. Got down. But a big lad, he got down very quickly to his right. What a superb save. Just 11 yards out. Hit it. Big right hand. Fantastic. I want raspberries. I want raspberries. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Corner in from Iran. Back post header. Ooh, wide. They're getting chances. They're getting chances, Iran, man. Got to be careful. I will also say that the scores in the top left-hand corner sound like a very, very Scouse insult. Shut it, you bell iron. Proper, isn't it? You're a pure, absolute bell iron, you lad. Am I flashing? Am I flashing? I am indeed flashing. Courtesy of my daughter. Happy Father's Day, Dad, she said, and then gave me a hug. I bought you something. I bought you something. I know you like hats. I know you like lights. I bought you a hat with lights. She knows me so well. No BBTV, CCTV TV. That's not even plugged in. I don't even know where that is. It's actually it's up there. Should we bring that back out? Not for here. If the weather's all right later, I might put BPTV, CCTV TV. Fuck me, I can't even speak. Outside. Stick it on the window. It is proper rave, isn't it? I've been trying to grow cloudberries for years. They're even better than raspberries, but no success as yet. No shortage of blackberries and red and black currant. Oh, they are so nice. Cloudberries are very are they Scandi, very Nordic. Got a friend who lives in Sweden whose dad he just loves cloudberries and he freezes them so he can have them all year round. Them and lingonberries. We can't grow anything. We are growing poppies next season though, next year. Poppies and cornflower seeds going into the pots later, Septemberish. Looks good on me. Nothing looks good on me apart from darkness. You've only had cloudberries as a flavour of skier. Skier. Fresh ones are the best fruit in the world. There you go. Got to be done. I know Sam poppies. We have to. And my mum brought it up. I was going to try and bring it up. Can we have wildflowers in the garden? Before I got a chance, she mentioned it. We're having them. So I bought seeds off the internet to make sure they were correct poppies and the cornflowers. First cornflowers just come up. They're beautiful, aren't they? Lovely colour. It is a jeffing cool hat. My daughter knows me. She really does. I hope she knows me. Otherwise, why is she ringing me at 4 o'clock in the pissing morning? Dad. So, oh yeah. What I might do, because this is black and it's dark outside at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Before then, it's still light. I might go outside in the darkness tonight, wear it all black, and then see what this looks like. Just this on camera. How boss would that be? Cornflowers with poppies is gorgeous. It's very, very British wildflower. If anybody's got wildflowers anywhere over here, there's always poppies and cornflowers. They look gorgeous together as well. Red and blue. Oh, there's a chance. Rossard, what do you call me? Yeah, oh, I wanted wildflowers, but... Oh, chance? No, keeper's got it. We do have gardeners who come out and look after everything. And I don't just want to be going out there and putting stuff in myself. Thankfully, my mum brought it up first. So we're sorted. Oh, that reminds me actually. Because I got water. I need to get more water for the succulent. I put the last bit in and it has been warm today, so I think it's down to being moist rather than wet. Yes to BPTV, CCTV, TV outside. Have I got me sucky thing? I don't even know where I put that now. Put on the window. Front window. Headline: Scouts get attacked by moths. I know. I was thinking more along the lines of bees. Bees, man. All we are saying is give bees a chance. I bought white cornflower seed once. Didn't make it to full planthood. Ah, oh, there's too much. What would you call it? Flower assassination. I hate it. The king and queen poppy have gone. I was gutted with that this morning. What colour poppies? Oh yeah, you can get different colour poppies, can't you? Poppies, cornflowers and oxeye daisies. Which does sound like a slightly homophobic Scottish insult, doesn't it? Oxeye daisies. Poppies and cornflowers look so nice together. The road down there, last year they just left the entire grass bank go into wildflowers and it looked incredible. Higgledy-piggledy, loads of different colours. Looked like a Monet painting. It was beautiful. And the amount of bees that were there was incredible. So, of course, this year they've mowed it completely. No wildflowers, just grass. Bloody awful. Oh, cross into Lukaku, couldn't get on it. California has a type of native poppy, yellow, and doesn't look like an oriental poppy. How many different types of poppy are there, man? You have red poppies and pale red poppies. See, I didn't even realise there was different types until recently. I just thought they were all red poppies or, Afghan poppies. Shoffin Tielemans, good save by the keeper. Never seen yellow poppies. Mad, innit? I bet you if you were really into flowers, like an expert into flowers going around the world, the amount of things you would see would be mind blowing. Just in places where you could walk 10 minutes down the road, all of a sudden, completely different types of flowers. Lots if you watch Gardener's World. Oh, I should do really. Spring watch and Gardener's World. Mandy, your poppies are lilac coloured. Did he bring all the boys to the yard? Every Sunday morning, Gardener's World. California poppies are drought tolerant, not moisture loving. Isn't it strange? I mean, it's fantastic, but isn't it strange how anything that grows or lives can amend itself to survive pretty much anywhere on the planet? Everywhere you look, from the coldest places to the hottest places, there's some form of life. It's absolutely amazing. Ourselves included. Just Googled them. They look fantastic. Are we talking yellow poppies? Oh, free kick to Iran. Is he going to give a card? Not puppies. Why can I not spell? Yellow puppies. Don't want puppies. Californian poppies. Ooh. Californian poppies and a butterbush. A butterbush, what you call me? Aren't they pretty? Imagine that. Red and yellow poppies plus some lilac ones. A few cornflower thrown in there as well. How good would that be? We need more colour in the world. Far more colour. Tomash. Ooh. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Look at that. How fantastic is that? Free kick to, ooh. There you go. California poppies. Oh, chance. Is this going to stand? Iran. Will it stand? Will it stand? Have they done anything wrong? That's a really well worked free kick, that one. Iran are winning. Oh, it might not stand. He looked like he might have been a smidge, just a smidge off. That's a fantastic free kick, that though. What a great free kick routine. Very, very inventive. He might be that far offside though. Superb play, that. Superb. To beat the quality of a keeper like Courtois takes some doing. VAR though, will it be? Is he a smidge? See, even the manager just didn't get up. He knew. There we go. Where are the heartless thieves of joy when you need them, eh? The heartless thieves of joy. So lovely, but as wildflowers, they got swamped by influencers when folk could travel in the pandemic. Poor poppy fields smooshed by influencers. The whole world is smooshed by influencers. Knobheads. Taking a while, it must be tight. Loads of noise out there, you know. I don't know, it's as if it's middle of summer and everyone's off. Boo! Go on, you mucky pups. Thieves of joy. That's what they are. Thieves of joy. Poor, poor bloody Iranians playing so well. What a great free kick that was. Smidge. Smidge. It's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. A wise man once said that. Was it Lenny Kravitz? Very much like our northeast coast gets invaded by influencers for fall. Oh yeah, for fall colours. New England. Cars parked everywhere. We've come to see the leaves. Oh, rom, 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 rom. Felt like a car there, don't I? I had to park the car in the Harvard yard. Trees are harder to trample. They will still do it if they can, though. Over here, we have a tendency to trample trees with Land Rovers and SUVs and things. Lukaku. Lu. Your tulip fields are trampled each spring. It's stupid, isn't it? Do they not realise these things are alive? They're not concrete, they're actually alive. Keeper's come out again for the run. Good ball in, but the keeper come out. That's good goalkeeping there. It's horrible, isn't it? And the tulip fields look amazing as well, especially from the air. So pretty. Only talking about tulips earlier on, funnily enough. My daughter wasn't aware of the fact that when we lived over there, moved there in '82. We had friends that had been around during World War II. And they were saying they had to live in tulip fields, eating tulip bulbs to survive. I went, you are? Genuinely, they did. Hydration break. She couldn't understand it. And all the bikes got nicked as well. That was it. When we first moved there, it's like, well, can you not forgive and forget? No, they nicked our bikes. They done worse than nick your bikes, like, but yeah, they nicked our bikes. And there's someone's income they are, aren't they? I hate that. And you'll get people going round as though it's their own property, but it doesn't really matter. Or leaving things for someone else to deal with. That'll be all right. I hate that. Influencers need to be watched as well. What did I see? I saw something the other day where I just there's a holy something. I don't know if it's a shrine or a church where something was going on, and it asked you to be nice and quiet, and some girl was in there singing for a Instagram reel or a TikTok or something. Shut up! Shut up! You've never seen a tulip field in real life? I have. When we first moved to Netherlands in '82, we flew from Liverpool to Schiphol in a tiny, tiny 14-seater plane, and we come over the coast to come into Schiphol, and there was loads of them, all in like lines, different colours. Absolutely amazing. So pretty. Got a smaller scale tulip festival in Michigan. Beautiful flowers. I didn't realise as well, tulips are supposed to be one solid colour. If they've got all the different colours and like weird lines in them, that's because they've had some kind of disease and then they were bred to keep the disease, keep the colours and patterns. I did not know that. This is just in a healthy tulip is supposed to be one colour and one colour only. Pretty though, aren't they? Holland, Michigan. It's got a ring to it, that hasn't it? Holland, Michigan. The flower only single month in a year and only in the Hollands. You were never there when they bloomed. They certainly were when we flew over. Where would it? Well, it would have been North Holland, wouldn't it? Amsterdam. Very pretty. There was a good show on Sky, it might have been. We had Britain from the air, Europe from the air, and then the Netherlands was one of them, and it just lots of shots from above. The cheese festivals and stuff like that, they were showing you what was going on. And then the tulip fields was one of them. It looked beautiful, man. As far as the eye could see, just different colours. Then they also showed the Dutch vegetable growers. Second largest exporter of fruits and veg, whatever it is, in the world. Absolutely incredible. That big, tiny country, that big on the map. Punch well above your weight there. Very smart country. The festival is in April, late April. April's a great month. You getting the yellow card? Horace says yes. Mandy's got the animal poppies. Have you tried putting natural yogurt on it, Mandy? Does it stop the stinging? Can you have a week off work with that? Please excuse Nick from work. He's got a terrible case of the animal poppies. Oh, good, but no, wasn't. Are we talking animal from like the Muppets? Of native yellow tulips, those are not on the fields. The tulip bulbs that we grow started as a gift from Turkey. So you weren't even Dutch to begin with, but now that's what everyone associates with you. Isn't that crazy? Purple poppies are worn for all the animals lost in the war effort. Ah, is that right? So like the horses and the well, there'll be loads of animals, won't there? There'll be regimental goats and dogs and stuff. Ah, right. I never even realised that, Louise. Yeah, purple poppies for the animals. There you go, Mandy. There you go. The animal poppies. Horses and donkeys. Dog pigeons, of course, yeah. Like Speckled Jim. If you've watched Blackadder, Speckled Jim. And the Flanders pigeon murderer. There will have been camels as well, I suppose, won't there? In the African conflicts. Can't even think then. Beasts of burden. Didn't know about the purple poppy. We do now. We should make sure purple poppy is a thing every year then. We'll get a purple poppy somewhere. Or even better, we'll grow a red one outside and I'll draw over it with blue and we'll see if it turns purple. Isn't that great? Oh, bloody warm, innit? We need more purple stuff. The Stroke Society colours are purple. Oh yeah, is the offside? Oh, what? That just showed you the offside from the Iranian goal. That I don't even see where there's a difference between attacker and defender. Crazy. Are you in from Gardener's World as well? Or was it one of those world tours of Garden? Oh, Monty Don, whose full name, unless you au fait with it, is Montgomery Montgomery. That's his full name. Central Asia to Turkey and Persia and then the rest of the world. So fitting to discuss tulips, and Iran is playing the original cultivators. Aren't flowers mad? Genuinely. All over the world, different types of flowers. Edelweiss up mountains. Cacti in deserts and everything in between. Isn't it just, it's mad? Some are prettier than others, some are more effective than others. 10th century Persians started cultivation. 10th century Persians did a hell of a lot for the world. The early Persians were involved in a lot of mathematical stuff, weren't they? And writing, actual books and a hell of oh, so much stuff. Just don't look up about the butchers set up at the docks in France. There's a reason the French eat horse meat. Oh, no. Not sure I could eat a 6-foot drumstick, to be honest with you. You eat horse meat too. Do you know what? Everything that you eat, every bit of meat that you eat is an animal. Because some animals are more cute than others, we won't touch them. Mad, innit? You can't eat dogs because they're your friends. But, you know. Oh, what's happening here? Is he kicking off? Go on. This fella's taking no shit here. He's going to chin him in a sec. I reckon the referee's going to punch this lad now. Oh, you prick. I'll smack you in a minute. Now, he put his foot down there. Fair play to him. Didn't book him. He tried to get out the way. Come on, Kev. You're better than that, lad. Yeah, how do you don't eat meat? But Dutchies do. Ah. So you're better off. Poppies, Western and Central Asia as well. Yeah, well, there's a lot of poppies in Western and Central Asia, unfortunately. There's more poppies now in the likes of Afghanistan. What the hell is Afghanistan? There's more poppies in Afghanistan now than when Operation Freedom went in there. Strange that, isn't it? Ball in, ball in. No, nowhere near. Miles away from Lukaku there. The native range spans the Caucasus Mountains, north, eastern Turkey and northern Iran. That's a very strange area of the world, all the way around there. So much has come from there. So much learning, art. It's just, and we look at it as being some kind of backward part of the world. It's not. It was one of the most forward-looking parts of on the planet for decades, hundreds of years. Hence the thumbnail on this as well. I was trying to find something of old art, and there's a lot of old art when it comes to Iran. Lots of tapestry. Tapestry. Or tapete. Right, to throw in. He's going to give it the other way. See, it's your own fault, lad. I love this rule. This rule is fantastic. It is your own fault. Behave. What emoji would you decide on for pick sent? I don't know. Have you sent a pick? Mandy sent 6 million picks. Ooh. Une rose. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Purple, white and yellow. That's a gorgeous combination. Very purdy. Very purdy. He's very purdy. Oof. Nu dat is Nederland. That looks very Dutch, that. Very Dutch, Mandy. That's on brand for today, that one. Look how beautiful that is. We hebben tulpen. We hebben tulpen. Very pretty. Very pretty. They are stunning with the capital Stun. The new timing rules are brilliant, aren't they? It's speeding things up and it's making people less cheaty. That's what I like about it. People have become too cheaty lately. Tattle, lad, good tattle. And he's away. Look at him. He knew what he was doing there. Purple poppies are beautiful, aren't they? I'm definitely going to look for some of those as well. I don't know if ours are going in pots or in the borders. Or I'll see if we can do both. The bushes are really nice. Got some nice bushes out there. But we need to fill the rest of it up, I think, with wildflowers. Something good for the bees and the butterflies. See you later, pollinator. What? What's he give? What's that for, lad? Handball. Fair enough. I didn't see that. Cat or Sam is fine. Kirsty, you're so glad to be back in your own bed. You missed it. There's nothing like your own bed, is there? Even if you've been to paradise, just getting home, putting the kettle on, having a cup of tea, and then getting in your own bed later is boss. Beautifully done, Mandy. Beautifully done. Oh, chance. Good save by the keeper. There's an Israeli. What am I on about? There's an Iranian down. He's back up, though. They're getting up quicker, these players now. There's so much less rolling around on the ground because they know they're not getting free kicks. Brilliant. Did the Cats miss you? Oh, chance. Salamakers. Good save by, or good block rather, by the centre half. Got the good centre half of the club. Not tulips, they cause a Parkinson's disease epidemic in the Netherlands. Was the doused in pesticide? Oh, gee, I didn't realise that. Oh. Where have you been, Kirsty? Kirsty has been to Venice. The actual Venice. The one with canals and all kinds of stuff. Isn't it, Boston? I'm only a little bit jealous, just that much. Oh, they're now sulking with you. Bribe them. Give them treats. Bit of catnip, some dreamies. Balls of wool. What did he like? Oh, chargers, that's it. Charging cables. Launch a load of charging cables towards them. Let them go mad. Since we are celebrating two flowers we enjoy with origins in Persia on this game day for Iran, you feel compelled to share a few more Persian facts via Google. The Tabinator has opened the tabs. Come on, let's have a look. Got a top 10. Plus 8 minutes. It is plus 8 minutes. Lukaku. Oh, they're defending really well. They are. The Cyrus cylinder, often cited by historians as the world's first declaration of human rights, correct? Created by Cyrus the Great, it established policies of religious tolerance, racial equality, not racial equality, I know where she's a good girl, and the abolition of slavery. You tried throwing charges at them and it hasn't worked. What are they playing at? Number 2, the postal and highway system, developed by Darius the Great. Wasn't he off Top Idol? The Chapar Khane courier system operated along the Royal Road, one of the earliest and most efficient organised, and is still better than Royal Mail as we speak. Correct. Yeah, one of the most efficient organised communication networks in history. Tulip bulbs are from Holland. Your mum never got to see the fields. A long time ambition of hers. A friend brought them back here to plant in her memory. Ah, isn't that lovely? Ah, can't throw tulips in the biodegradable waste as a result. You have to burn them or something. Persian carpets. I saw a Persian carpet supporting an 8 mile radius in Toronto in '72. Globally celebrated for their intricate designs, vibrant dyes, and exceptional knotwork. They remain synonymous with luxury and craftsmanship. They rarely do. And then came Twitter, ruined it completely. Have they mowed that picture in a tartan pattern? They do that, don't they? They do that, don't they? Don't they have, haven't they? They tartaned it up. Kirsty is a traveller, proper traveller. Sharbat, Persian Gardens, Persians revolutionised landscape design by creating geometrically laid out walled gardens. The ancient Persian word for these enclosures is the origin of the English word paradise. Ooh. Yakshal, ancient refrigerators. Long before modern electricity, Persians invented domed structures that used evaporation and subterranean insulation to store ice and keep food cold all year round. Go ahead. Wind catchers, ancient Persian engineering developed wind tower architecture. These structures caught breezes and directed them into homes and water stores, serving as the first passive air conditioning systems. You're going back next year. Oh, lovely stuff. You're going to more concerts when you get back there. Bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Kanat Systems, an ingenious underground water management system that tapped into deep mountain aquifers and transported water over long distances without evaporation. That's the main thing, isn't it? Making agriculture thrive in arid desert regions. You could move water, but by the time it got there, it was dust. Art and architecture, Persia's monumental architecture, especially the ancient capital of Persepolis, showcased masterfully carved stone reliefs, massive columns, and brilliant glazed brickwork. Oof. Poetry and literature, here we are. Persia produced some of the world's most influential poets. Masters like Rumi, Hafez, and Omar Khayyam created enduring literary works emphasizing love, philosophy, and spirituality. Yes, Kirsty, my hat is flashing, not me, the hat. Global culinary contributions. Ancient Persia introduced several staples to global diet. They are credited with the invention of the earliest forms of ice cream. Oh, the popularization of saffron and pistachios. I love pistachios. Pairing savoury meals with sweet fruits, which you still see to this day, don't you? Without that, there'd be no duck à l'orange or stuff like that. Go Persia, it's your birthday. Kirsty, Kirsty, Kirsty. Here you go. I'm flashing for you. Having a good old flash. Oh, chance, Belgium. No. That's it, is it? At half time. They have defended so well. They have defended so well. You did enjoy the classical music concert that took place in a church. You went by yourself and enjoyed that. Aren't they sometimes the best thing you can do? Just by yourself, disappear and have a look at something. Brilliant. We can thank them for pineapple on pizza. Some people can, others can go berserk with them. Louise Stormzy, Romelu Lukaku is definitely Stormzy. He is a ringer for him, or vice versa. You could be brothers. You could play each other in film. Seems though Stormzy's now into acting as well, isn't he? Churches have the best acoustics. They're built for acoustics, aren't they? It's strange. So I've been in churches. I'm an atheist. I don't even go to churches normally. But whenever I'm away, if I go somewhere on holiday, I will go and visit a church. And they're acoustic and quiet at the same time. I don't know how to explain this, but you can hear the quietness in the acoustics. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Your sister ordered a pizza with pineapple on it in Italy. Oh, what? You're horrified and they did not give her any pineapple. You don't do stuff like that. You genuinely don't. No, don't do that. Is it? Don't ask for an espresso after 11 a.m. as well. Yeah, like going to a Michelin-starred sushi restaurant and asking for tomato sauce, isn't it? Got any ketchup? Get out now. Sam, you are very much a pineapple on pizza gal. In undergrad, you would order what you call Polynesian pineapple pigfest pizza. All the peas. Since Polynesian pigfests are always something intro classes covered. Intro into anthropology. Ah, pork and pineapple. That does work together, doesn't it? The Whispering Gallery in St. Paul's is freaky. When you say freaky, you mean strange or freaky as in, dogging? There's all that going on. Isn't it odd though? Genuinely, you can hear the silence, and the silence is louder in a church than it is anywhere else. There's a silence in libraries. The silence in the library is not as loud as the silence in a church. There you go. I've said it. You can lock me up now. You apologised to the staff when you were leaving and got a free can of Coke. Yeah. Thanks for being the reasonable person. Have that. She didn't get one. Insulted an entire nation, that's why. Can you put pineapple on it? Get out. Get out now. Never come back. Never darken our doorstep again. Six seconds left. Pizza's basically just a flatbread. You can put anything you like on it. You should do. Anything you want. Anything you want on a pizza, you can have. As long as it's not fucking pineapple. Oh, we've just been saying it. We understand. Fruit works well with certain meats. Duck à l'orange. Duck and plum sauce. Duck goes with lots of things, doesn't it? If you have gammon, for example, you would put pineapple on that, wouldn't you? So pineapple pairs well with pork products. Pineapple pairs well with pork products. A lot of Moroccan food is the same as Iranian as well. They'll throw currants or raisins and things in because it works well. And what else? Pomegranate seeds. Good, isn't it? Strange. It's up in the dome and you can sit opposite each other and whisper to the wall and the sound travels round you. Be careful what you're saying, then, eh? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Don't start a sentence with that gobshite said. Otherwise, that'll get right round to them, literally. And not to have red sauce on a pineapple pizza when you're designing your own. Oh, the mysterious white sauce or no sauce at all. What is the white sauce? Is it bechamel? I wouldn't trust anywhere to provide me with white sauce. And cheese, of course. Banana peppers, ham, and olives. I've never ever been into the idea of having olives on a pizza. I've had them, I just, yeah. In Italy, it's different because they're so specific on what you can do with the food. They are, they have ideas, don't they, in Italy? It's my way or the highway. Turkey and cranberries, exactly. Cheese and pineapple on a stick. Has to be on a stick. That's the magic, you see. I don't know what it is. Pineapple tastes nice. Cheese tastes nice. Cheese and pineapple taste nice. Cheese and pineapple on a stick. Diner fucking mate. Telling you. Unbelievable. 70s kebabs, that's what they were. You wanted to show off occasion, you put a little tiny silver skin onion. Silver skin onion. Silver crin's hair stuff, isn't it? Silver skin onion on there as well. So amazingly designed and built. You've been to St. Paul's on a school trip 30 years ago. I remember you went on the gallery. Mad, isn't it? A lot of these places were designed hundreds and hundreds of years ago without the benefit of what we have now. technology that we have now, and yet they were better built and things like that. The acoustics were incredible. The acoustic churches is wow, more than you can put words to. Don't you love that? If you've been somewhere, had a nice time, but also had an experience that you will never forget, brilliant. Definitely go to a classical music concert again. Your favourite pizza is a margherita. Margherita, the best. That's the base. That's all that is. That's the start. When you start putting the good stuff on top. It's only that you getting annoyed that Yorkshire puddings are served with any roast meat, not just beef. The standards, Louise. There are standards. Although we do have them in this house when there's lamb or chicken as well. Just because my daughter particularly loves them. Doesn't matter what's in them. She'll put anything in them. If a pizza place can't do margarita, they don't know how to do pizza. But that's the start, isn't it? If they can't make that correctly, don't trust them to make anything else. Just your opinion. No, that's a good way to start. Get the basics right, and then we'll go from there. I like tomato sauce on pizza. A lot of people don't, and which is why you get the white sauce, or there's now the barbecue thing here as well, isn't it? Can't stand the taste of barbecue sauce. Never had good barbecue sauce. It always tastes like licking burning tyres. There you go. Kirsty will go to one with you. It's a date. Sort it out. Sort it out, might be boss. Fun, wasn't it, when you went to Germany? When was that? It's going back a while that now, isn't it? Is that a couple of years? Ah, isn't that great? I love that. Just olive oil with herbs instead of tomato. So, all right. It's a nice idea, that actually. I've thought recently. What's the flatbread stuff? Um, Focaccia bread. I like focaccia bread. Some of those got really nice flavours and bits of meat and bits of things on them, but they haven't got all the pizza gear on. Generic white. It's intended to be bechamel. Not always sure it really is. Often the American Alfredo sauce. Right. Can't say that with a Texan present. Oh, I know, but I know. But Sam's only a pretend Texan. He's a Michiganite. Is that the word for it? More fun than you thought, Kirst. Isn't it always nice as well when it outstrips what you're expecting? In the Netherlands, you use bechamel sauce or creme fraiche as white sauce. You were thinking flammkuchen. A great word, that flammkuchen. No, it's just like a pancake mix, but a Yorkie with jam just feels wrong. I've never tried it. Oh, I'm not sure I could. It's savoury. I know you'd have savoury with sweet, but oh no. Focaccia bread's fantastic, isn't it? You get all the flavour you want without having to have all the other bits and pieces. Imagine it with ice cream. Oof. Sam's not a Texan, native or Scouse. Ah, lad, you're such a bad section, you lad. Imagine it with both. Oh, Mandy, imagine it with both. Michigander or Michiganian. Different people prefer different words. Michigander. I like Michigander. Don't make me. Don't make me Kirsty. You won't like me when I'm Kirsty. What? Gotta give it a try, Mandy. Go ahead. Have it on toast. Everything's better on toast. Hence the Liverpool shout. Oh, lad, on toast. Yama on toast. Oh, great news, everybody. It's warming over the next few days. Why do they keep telling me this? I know. sun has gone behind the houses over there. Marvellous. Hello, Kirsty. I am enjoying hearing of your lovely time in Italy. Michianian with a long A like American. There's no long A in American. Not for us in Liverpool, Sam. Michiganian. Michigander. We can come up with something. We'll change. We'll do something different. We'll call it something else. Michigadji. Michigantonian. I know Thursday. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? I'm just glad that I'm working from home and we don't have video conferencing. I'll be sat here with the fan on and no clothes. I'll have to be careful doing that, won't I? I'll put the guard back on the fan just in case. Michigani or Michigander. Right, so it's Michigani and Michiganian or Michigander. Right, that's the one, isn't it? Michiganian or Michigander. Michiganadian. Michiganian. Michiganadian. Sound like I'm sneezing here. For you in the Netherlands, there's only long A's in American. Amerikaan. As in the filet Amerikaan. Got that from Google too. Michigoon. Michigooners. There you go. We've sorted it out. You have a village called America. Een dorp. En zijn naam is America. Makes you sound like you're part Canadian. That works too. There you go. You used Michigander as a kid. He needs to get his tyres sorted out. They sound awful. Often use Canada Geese on t-shirts or other products. There is a very, very famous coat company, isn't it, called Canada Goose? Which loads of Scousers were wearing, lad. You Canada Goose on there, lad. Tiny village. Een kleine dorp. Een kleine dorp. Een dorpje. You can put that, can't you? Put PJE or JE on the end of everything. Just klein. Kleintje. Kleine beetje. Jantje. Little Jan. Tiny. Wee. A wee tiny thing. I love the Scottish word for tiny, which is toty. Wee toty thing. A wee toty thing. Such an expressive language, the Scots. Did that show up earlier? I don't think it did it? Ooh, no. Apologies for people who are spamming me on Kick at the moment. Can I get a reload? Where is it? Kick ain't reloaded, bruv. Kick ain't reloaded. Where are we? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. There you go. Reveal capture page. That was it. Strangeness has ensued. Anyway. Detroit is south of Canada after all, or at least south of Windsor, where you usually cross into Canada. In Kleindorpje. Yeah, TJE or JE is diminutive, isn't it? Which is why you got Flindages that are just Flinders. Flindages. Thinking about that earlier on, funnily enough. Not seen any flinders for a while now. Not since a couple chased me in the woods. Detroit is north of Canada at the Windsor Crossing, and we celebrate a week of freedom with them since Canada Day is July the 1st. And of course, US, July the 4th. 4th of July. Fireworks on the Detroit River in cooperation. I bet you that's amazing, that, man. Mistyped, retracted and resent. Not a problem. Isn't it weird? Actually, there's bits of Canada that are further south and bits of the States and bits of the States that are far north, and just because of the way it's set up, it's mad. And where we are is further north than any part of the US apart from Alaska. Any mainland part of the US apart from Alaska, all of England is north of. Right, all of Britain is north of, rather. Sorry, Mandy. Yeah, that's why you have hunches. Kleine hunches. Little dogs, little dogs. I love the Dutch language. Just wish I was better at it. Why? How could I have lost so much of that language after being absolutely fluent? It must be still in there somewhere. Oh, Sam, any further sightings of the opossums? Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Have you? Yeah, even if they are big, it's a similar thing over here, isn't it? The youngest in the family is always called the baby. He could be in the 40s. How's the baby? Similar thing, you know. Not little anymore, but you're still a. I was little. I got called Little Nicky. Little Nicky. How's Little Nicky? 6'4", 100 kilos. That's how Little Nicky is. Well, 193 and 100 kilos. Yeah, Little Nicky. Little Nicky. Little Nicky. Opossums are adorable. Not in the greenhouse, right? He left the next morning, and drama that I was not awake for, because there's a hard rule on no waking you up unless there's an emergency. I like these hard rules. Leave me alone unless something spectacularly newsworthy happens. Oh, you've followed an Instagram of someone who raised a tiny opossum. Oh, isn't that lovely? They're coming back on the pitch, folks. They're coming back on the pitch. Oof. This stadium, that is ridiculous. Got a big screen which is bigger than most people's stadiums, and it cost £4 billion to make. Insane. They eat bugs. Really? I don't know enough about stuff like that. They must eat stuff. They must eat bugs. Have we got a sub as well now? For Iran. Adani is off. And Jahanbash is on. He used to play for Brighton and Hove Albion, didn't he? Jahanbash. Liked him. Good winger. Skillful. A lovely head of hair on him as well. Look at it. That's neat. A good side parting. I like a good side parting. Possums are a great devourer of ticks. Ah, right. So help curb likelihood of Lyme disease for us, which is always a good thing. There's been an epidemic of ticks, hasn't there? Oh, it wide. That though. In the UK at least, there's like an epidemic of ticks and people getting bittered by them. Especially those who like to go doing a little bit of wandering out and about in grass. There's loads of grassland over here. People like to go on walks and then get home without checking themselves. If you've gone, landscape photographers and bell walkers and things like that are being warned. If you do that before you get into bed or before you get changed, de-tick yourself. Ooh, chance. Chance, chance, chance. De Bruyne with the shot. Good block, good block. They're doing well, man. Strong defensively. My let me sleep rule cost you awesome video, but did it cost you sleep? Can we have them swap into the raccoons that are roaming here now? You've got raccoons over there. Why haven't we got anything cool over here? Apart from that black rabbit, by the way. That wild black rabbit is stunning. Saw that this morning. It was beautiful. Really silky, sheeny. Looked healthy. Are opossums the equivalent of ferrets? Cute but sharp teeth. Ferrets, yeah. Ferrets are a bit mad, aren't they? Ferrets eat your chickens and your chicken eggs and then bite the braking cables and they bite the brakes in cars. Is that trying to sharpen the teeth? Mad. They are a bit like that, more flashy teeth and hissing than any problem for anyone. Or, oh, they could be martins as well. Not sure about the translation. We have martins as well over here, pine martins. Goats, yeah. All very similar. Pine martins, are they the ones that eat the squirrels? Grey squirrels are not as fast as red squirrels, so the red ones get away. The grey squirrels, which are a pest, are eaten by the pine martins. Which is why, hopefully, if you've got loads of red squirrels, you'll see pine martins in the same forest. Which I need to go and do. I was talking to my dad on the way down there. We drove past the squirrel reserve. You could see it from the Formby bypass. Beautiful in the sunshine. I need to get there. He was down there today, though. Go and pick someone up for a driving lesson. It was insanity. People everywhere. Ooh. Caught him down the back of this. Ooh, he's caught him. Look at that. Stud marks in the back of his calf muscle, man. Oil in brake cables contains fish oil components that attracts the martins. Is that what? That is mad. Never even thought of that. Thought it'd just be fully synthetic, but I suppose it isn't, is it? Isn't that mad? There must be loads of stuff like that that we don't even think of, which animals immediately sense and smell and whatever. Just go for it. That's crazy. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Another one. Yep. Ferrets are domesticated polecats. I think they are, aren't they? It's a big northern thing as well, ferrets. People used to keep them. Put them down. Put them down burrows and things to chase other animals. The corner in. Head. Ooh, just wide. Side netting. Part of that northern thing, isn't it, Louise? You'll know all about it. Black cats, whippets, clogs, ferrets. Fine to best bitter. Brass bands. There you go, that's the north for you. Tastes so nice, that. It depends on the type of ferret. North American native ferret is the black-footed ferret. I thought I was going to say trousers. Yeah, I didn't want to get into this whole idea of ferrets in the trousers. Because it is an actual thing, but I'd have to explain it then. How would you explain ferrets down the trousers? Oh, chance. Great block. Well done, lad. Chance. Now head it over. Get up and stop whinging. Black-footed ferret. Mustela nigripes. European polecat. Mustela putorius. Putorius. Went ferreting with your uncle once. Got bollocked for freeing a rabbit from a net. You didn't know. That's what they're there for, aren't they? They chase rabbits out of burrows, warrens, and then you can catch them into nets. Throw a ferret down, the rabbits come flying out into nets, and you catch them. Cousins of each other. There you go. Yeah. The ones we have as pets here are polecats. You did. You saved the rabbit, which is why you're a friend of Elvis. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? You ain't no friend of Elvis. You ain't never caught a rabbit. I understand it if you're on a farm and you have to get rid of the rabbits. I know it's horrible, like, but oh, Chance got a great save. That was brilliant. Thibaut Courtois, fantastic goalkeeping. We're having a right good go here, Iran. Having a right good go. Keeper. You did well. You'll get your reward in the kingdom of Devon. It wasn't a black-footed ferret almost extinct until he found a few leftover animals. Just I can imagine that. You know, how many of these animals have they just about saved? Were they used for fur or something? Has nearly disappeared. Still listed as endangered. So it must be. It's got to be around the world, hasn't it, as well? A poor batter in cricket often goes to bat late in the order and is known as a rabbit, perhaps for their timidity and for being trapped like a rabbit in the headlights. Just stand there, ooh, in the face of fast bowling. They are daft rabbits. I hit one. It was either a rabbit or a hare on the Formby bypass. No, on the coast road. Couldn't get out of its way. Late at night. It saw the lights and just stopped. Oh, please move. And it couldn't. And I couldn't. If it had moved left or right, I'd have been dead. There was a player whose nickname was the Ferret because he went in after the rabbits. If you're a rabbit, you're bad. If you're a ferret, you're even worse. Oh. Did he play for Lancashire by any chance? Oh, go ahead, Rom. Look, we got the first touch of Rolf Harris. 1964, small population in South Dakota that died out. 81, Wyoming and recovery program launched. Good stuff, man. Try and bring these things back before we lose them. If we lose them, they're gone. Everyone thinks of the dodo, don't they? The dodo died out. That was one thing. That's a headline. We're going to lose way more. No one's going to care. Ooh, give the ball away. Got to be careful here, Belgium, man. This is a very live opponent in front of them, Iran. They're having a good go. Having a really good go. Now 2 conservation centres established in Colorado. Yeah, I hope they have enough genetic variation to make it. They need to, don't they? They can't be too closely related, otherwise Habsburg Jaw's going to happen. Mink for fur, thankfully illegal to farm in the UK. When you have a look at how many people in the 70s, especially 70s, used to wear mink coats and how many mink it would take to make one. Silly, isn't it? Silly. Oh, it seems like they might not. Is there any way around that? Can they crossbreed them with something else? Uh, Steve, it's a rabbit as in a rabbit in the headlights when facing the fast bowling. I don't blame them. If I saw one of those 7-foot South Africans slinging balls towards me, I'd be gone as well. Oh, Rom, what are you playing at, lad? Bowling balls at 100 miles an hour from about 8 foot in the air, bouncing it down. Oh, man. Yeah. Not for me, Clive. Not for me. US Fish and Wildlife Service in 2019 noted that the four primary stresses to black-footed ferrets are disease, drought, declining genetic fitness, including increased inbreeding and a reduction. Increased inbreeding. Not good, man. Yeah. Steve O'Helen, the Norfolk correspondent, doing remarkable work in the field, which is not loaded onto this particular bloody thing. There we go, there's another one. Ruby Ruby Doo too. The failing of humans and their colonialism and capitalism. Money trumps it all, doesn't it? Doesn't matter about the animals. Who's come off? Who's come on? Meunier, Raskan, Salamakers, and Castagna, Van Aken, and Lukabakio. That's a big change from a big personality. All going crazy out there. He got crazy. Wonder where we got our airmen from. We use a lot of airmen as well, don't we, in this country? University robes and all that kind of stuff. Proper airmen. Maybe it's not called airmen. Maybe it's something else. Have you got any fur? In the back? In the back? That's probably what it is. Not actually airmen. Actually cat fur. Where is it? In the back. Bullshit. There we go. There are bisons in a nature area nearby. The whole species is bred out of 8 animals. Now they're over 1,000. Oh, chance now. It's over 1,000 again now. Are they strong enough though? Are they strong enough, Hedwig? With that small amount of ancestors? Oof. Seems to be okay health-wise. That's good to see. That's the thing though. Normally you need a good wide gene pool to make sure things are healthy. Otherwise things become very, very unwell. Again, which is why when lions reach sexual maturity, about 2 years of age or something, the males just get up one day, walk off and go and find a pride of their own. Hundreds, if not thousands of miles away. They can't be back scuttling the sisters all around the Serengeti, can they? Be fair. Can't. Eamon our stoats. Eamon our stoats. Eamon our stoats. Hello, hello. It has been a while and it is great to see you. Oh, chance. No, no. Someone do something. For the love of Jeff, someone do something. Just consider how big Lukaku is. This centre half who's up against him is doing really well. He's strengthening him. Oh, what a save that was. Such, lad, such. What a save, man. What a save. Big, strong left hand on him. As well as the big head of Timothy hair. He's gorgeous. Gorgeous. How's the doggies? Oof, I'm surprised he never got that then. It looked a bit of a foul to me. Suddenly starting to find a bit of space here, the Belgians. Ooh, behind the back. Oh, no. The Iranians are defending really well here. Really are. Doggies are hot, but doing well otherwise. I know how they feel. I know how they feel. They all sleep downstairs tonight. Oh, chance go. No, over. What? Van Aken over the bar. Best place to be, obviously, because heat rises. Stay downstairs. And if you've got loft space, in the UK at least, and it's too hot, open the hatch, let the heat go through and escape from the roof. It does sound very mafia threat, that, doesn't it? Talk to me like that again. We all sleep downstairs tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What am I, some kind of fucking mook? You want I should pop this fucking wise guy, eh? You want I should pop this fucking wise guy? We'll all sleep downstairs. Fucking nice hole. Anyone seen that film, by the way? Johnny Dangerously? With the Fargan bastards. It's a Fargan ice hole. Porca sacker. Brilliant. Great film. It doesn't work if the temperature stay at 28 at night. Imagine what they'd be like upstairs, though. They'd be in the 30s upstairs. Oh, fall in, no. You know, sleep under the stars. That'd be good. Because we don't have an aquarium. You're what, in the lounge? An aquarium in the lounge? Be bubbling. Yeah. We're gonna fucking sleep with the fishes. You're gonna sleep with the fishes. I could be in the mafia. I could wear a velour tracksuit. A velour tracksuit and a big chain. Oh, I'd be bossed out, wouldn't it? You should sleep in the dungeon, the cellar, the right. There's a slight difference, but the dungeon makes it sound as though maybe you've got stuff going on down there, Hadvig. Know what I mean? Whips and chains and things in the basement. The dungeon. Mistress Hadvig. Filthy, filthy. Don't be a cellar dweller. It should be cooler if you've got an actual basement. The kelder. Yeah. I meant the kelder. Mistress Hadvig's Dungeon of Desire. You've been a bad, bad boy. We knew what you meant. We had cellars in our old house in Garston. Very, very. It felt weird down there. Used to be a place where they had servants. So there's little bells that you at places upstairs you were able to flick things and ding ding ding. They come up and sort you out, so to speak. Very, very odd. Very weird. Calm down, calm down. I know it's too hot. That's what happens, you see. It's too hot. Business opportunity. I like that. There's an opening somewhere, definitely. There's money to be made here. Oh, chance. Could this be a red card? Could it is? Mandy. Red card. Off, off, off. As in sod, sod, sod. He had to. He had to. As soon as you let him go, that's it. You drag him down. That's a goal scoring opportunity. Get off, lad. Get home. Your ma's got cake. I think dragon associated with dungeons, not whips and chains, Mandy. No, no, no. You're not thinking. There's no money to be made with Dungeons and Dragons. There is with whips and chains. You know what those fellas are like. Successful businessmen. They want to give the power away. That's exactly what it is, you know. Stop thinking about whips and chains. Stop thinking about whips and chains. Stop thinking about whips and chains. Have you got any whips and chains? Dungeons and Dragons is way cooler. It depends on who you ask, to be honest with you, Hadwick. Some people prefer that. Others, the other. Oh, you could get dice involved with both, couldn't you? Never played any of that. Must be all Welsh. Of course, it's your Welsh heritage. Dragons, always the dragons. It is cool, though, it has to be said. Whenever you drive into Wales, you can tell. You get to a certain point, and all of a sudden, there's dragons everywhere. Not actual dragons, like pictures of dragons. Pictures of dragons on the side of bridges and things like that. You like a dragon over there. It is. It's a boss flag, like, isn't it? Another college student stereotype that is based in truth there. At least 2 students being dominant to help with. It is. There's a whole section of businessmen in the UK back in the 80s, because they're so high powered and they're in control all the time. You went to, it was a name, Miss Whiplash. Cynthia Payne used to go to her to be whipped and chained, or to be treated as adult babies and things like that, just to give away the power. She made a fortune out of it, that woman. Julie Walters played her in the film. People were coming from Gdansk to see the film. Oh, here we go. No. Piss poor ball. Kept it in. No, well done, lad. They're doing well here. Dungeon at Skipton Castle is bloody miserable. I still need to go there. Every time you mention it, I need to go there. It's only up the bloody road. Where else do I need to go to? Thingy. Malham Cove as well. That's only up the pissing road. I need to make a list. I need to check it twice. You've been working on a new avatar for the game you're playing. Oh, is that thing with the ravens and what have you that you were talking about the other day? Where you were stroking your raven. Bindom can be a real nice job. It's out there. Oh, yeah. Hydration break. Let's get to the hydration station. It's an opportunity, Findom, isn't it? There's always someone with more money than sense. Take them for all they've got. How long before we have the 3-minute hydration break changed to about 10 minutes with Christina Aguilera or someone on there playing a gig? Don't go to Malham during holidays, weekends, or when it's sunny. Not a problem. It's in the north of England, Louise. It's always pissing down with rain. Yeah, pretty much anywhere in the UK, stay away from during the holidays or weekends, especially when it's sunny. The beach, just down the road there. Can't get on the bloody thing when it's sunny. Bank holidays, stay away. I've got to use a few days leave. I might use one of those. Go to Malham. Do the Forest of Bowland, maybe. Up to Morecambe. I want to go to Morecambe as well. I want to get myself next to the Eric Morecambe statue. Then I want to go to Colwyn Bay and I want to get there with the Terry Jones statue. That could be my thing, couldn't it? Searching out statues of comedians. There's already one in Liverpool, obviously. Cilla Black. A fucking joke if you think she can sing. I'm only joking. Where's he going now? Jordan versus Algeria. Do you know what? My money's on Jordan. I think she'll take all 11 of those. Hydration break's horrible, isn't it? Isn't it, Hadwick? Isn't it horrible? Most football fans from around the world are booing it because they hate it. And it ruins the rhythm. Everything's going well. Everyone's in a rhythm. Stop. Off we go. Pick. That's a little bit Olga, to be honest with you, Mandy. That's a little bit Olga, that one. There's hints of Olga. Dragons, there has to be dragons. Has to be dragons. Dragons, honor dragons, in dragons, with dragons, flying dragons. Flying dragons. Ken Dodd in Lime Street Theatre, isn't it? Who else is Bessie Braddock as well, isn't it? Is it Bessie Braddock or Betty Boothroyd? Which one is it? Two of them. BB and BB. Definitely break up the whole flow of the game. Does she ride the bear? Personal question, how is it? Do you ride the bear? It's definitely you. It is definitely you. It's, as I say, hints of Olga. I saw hints of Olga. 72. Christine. Charlie Bravo 04. Charlie Bravo 04. It's Bessie Braddock. There you go. Thought so. Betty Boothroyd was the speaker, wasn't she? Speaker of the House. Mandy, do you ride the bear? Only if they buy you a pint first. Had a good die, Christine. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Oh, that same thing, yeah, wasn't it? Nick Frisbee. It's a dragon. No, it was a puppet. Dum 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 dum. Him. Nothing wrong with a hairy dragon. It's quite niche for some people these days, isn't it? What they search for. So I've been told. That's the word on the street round our way, anyway. Big up the hairy dragon. You know, I'm losing the plot here today, I really am. Oh, Iran, Iran, Iran. Iran so far away. I couldn't get away. Ali Ali O, how are you? Like bird's eye potato waffles, they're awfully versatile. How's life in Offaly? Is it too hot? Is it too sunny? Are you struggling being a Jean? Being spun gold? Are you alright? How was Dublin? Oh, of course, yeah, it is Sunday, isn't it? Shite, I forgot about that. That means I'm working tomorrow. Oh, hold me, I'm frightened. Did you do the job you were going to do in Dublin? Was the target acquired? Target acquired, target acquired. Has the money cleared in the account for the wet work? You pop caps in people's asses. That sounds even worse than it actually is, isn't it? Popping caps in people's asses. Unless you are very, very British, at which point it sounds fantastic. I see. I see. Would you mind? Just have to go out for a second, dear boy, and pop a cap in someone's ass. The sun will set in awfully later than it will in eastern Brazil. Why did I sound like Alexi Sale when I said eastern Brazil? Strange. There we go. Brazil is a strange country. Its northern point is closer to Canada than it is to its southern point. Its eastern point is closer to Africa than it is to its western point. That's Brazil for you. No wonder they call Brazil nuts. Dublin was grand. Hot but manageable. I had a wife like that. I'm only joking. The sound, all four engines run up and toot a howling pitch. Does sound very mafia, doesn't it? Sadly, Offaly got slaughtered by Cork in the hurling. Connor will be happy then, won't he? The hat, the famous hat. Hang on, Ali Ali out, hang on, watch this, watch this. Acid. That was off me daughter for Father's Day. She was buzzing. I've got you a Prezi, Dad, you're gonna love it. You like hats, yep. You like lights, yep. Have you tried lights with hat? Oh, the moon, the moon. And the Lord said, let there be moon, and there was moon. It's closer to the wall as well, have you noticed that? I moved the bear. Where did I move? Willem de Fer is over there now, I've moved him. So now you can see the moon better. Christine has sent pics. Oh my days. Oh. Ooh. Oof. The sound. Oh my word. This plane sounds like nothing else on earth. It is amazing. Oh, the Vulcan. The sound is Vulcan amazing, to be honest with you. When the people who are into these things once said it makes a howl, I went, yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. And then it went over here on its final trip, and the sound was a howl. A proper howl. It is a tiny moon, it's more of a moo. It's a moonette. Yeah. Oh, the Vulcan bombers, man. The sound is like nothing I've ever heard. As much as I love the sound of like the Spitfire and the Hurricane, those engines, the Merlin engines are amazing. The Vulcan. Oh, I can still hear it now. And that was, when was that? The last flight of the Vulcan, was that 3 years ago or something? Maybe longer. Gotta be longer than 3 years, hasn't it? Just incredible. Oh, chance, no. Great hat, Jess. It is fantastic. I'm made up with it. And she also bought me coasters that look like vinyl records, which I'm made up with as well. She knows me well, the child. She knows me well. Plus, she's also got a tattoo, which is based on me. How great is that? Still a Rolls Royce engine. It is, but it's different sounds, isn't it? I love the Merlin engine, I really do, but that Vulcan just is something else. I was going to say it was unhuman, inhumane, inhuman. They're not human anyway, but you know what I mean. It's all man-made, but it sounded virtually alien-made. Oh, the noise. 2015. What? Seriously, the last flight was 2015. That's blown my bastard mind. Well, no, it hasn't. A stroke blew my mind. It went over here. Over here. Went down the Mersey as well, didn't it? Oh, Sagger Ballers. Raw power. What do you call me, Christine? What do you call me? Raw power. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, chance. Oh, save by the keeper. The Iranians are right in this. They are right in it. And you had your ear defenders on. You can feel it as well, can't you? You don't just hear it, you can feel it. There's a rumble in your chest. Bizarre. Definitely good you had your ear protection on. But the sound, genuinely, oh. We need to find a video of it at least. You were up your hill watching it fly straight at you. Up Pendle. Up Mount Pendle. Isn't it just the most incredible sound? Why can't all things sound like that? Or the Warthog or something like that? Just different. Went over Newark Air Museum. Last Flight of the Vulcan was the follow-up single to Flight of the Hawks by your very own 8 Mile Radius. That is a boss tune, that, by the way. If you've not heard it, why? I love me 8 Mile Radius, but to be fair, it's no Tony Campari conversation, is it? Losing the plot. Oh, man. How are we all doing? Ali, we're doing fantastic. I was actually on time for this one. On actual time. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Ooh. Keep going, I'm almost there. The noise out of that thing. Ali wore a jersey and all. Ah, and you still got beat. How could you possibly get beat when you're dressed like that? I mean, come on, Ali. Did you have your feck off t-shirt underneath it? There's always next year. Filth, absolute filth. Coming soon to BPTV. Maybe even BPTV, CCTV TV. Who knows? Or dares to ask. I'm going to plug something in. I don't mean right now. I don't mean like that. Where did I put that thing? Where's me sticky thing? Don't even know where it is. Oh, we'll do something. I thought I was getting on top of stuff like this and remembering where I was putting things. I was obviously wrong. Did I put it in the car? No. Can't have done. You wore the feck off one to Dublin yesterday, wore the Offaly one today, but you wasn't at the match. The match was in Tip. Ah, right, so. Dublin versus Cork in Tip. What's on the end of the stick, Nick? Oh, man, Vic Reeves. That's on Channel 4, by the way. Oh, chance. No, keeper saved it. Good stuff, man. These have been fantastic today. Tom. How's Mrs. Tom? Can you hear me, Mrs. Tom? And how's Domingos Duarte? El gato más guapo? Actually, no, it's not Domingos Duarte. It is. It's Domingo, gol, 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 el gato más guapo del Copa del Mundo. How's Domingo? The pardon, the what? What's on the end of the stick, Nick? Christine, have you not seen Vic Reeves' Big Night Out? What's on the end of the stick, Vic? The man with the stick. How do you explain the man with the stick? It's a man, he's got a stick. And he's got a paper head, paper hat, face. No A. I know, Mandy, there's no A in goal in Brazilian or Spanish. That's the whole point. Golazzo and goal. Goal. G-O-O-L-L-L. No A, you don't need an A. Are we a cable short of a connection? Well, we are anyway. 9:50 and no sign of darkness. If you don't believe me, I'd show you on BPTV, CCTV, TVT, but I can't. Or can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can in a minute, in a bit, in a wee bit, in a wee bit. Oh, keep us out, keep us out. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Come here, you bastard, you bastard. Will I be able to bring this over here? I think I can, actually. Oh, if I can plug the bloody thing in anyway. As soon as the game finishes, we'll have a look and see if we can do this. Oh, it ran, it ran, it ran. It ran so far away. I couldn't get away. Winning. What's better than one of those? Two of those. Why have you got two of those, Nick? Because I'm a fucking idiot. That's right. We'll see if this works soon. Football mad, he's football mad, he is. Are we still pronouncing it ghoul? It's not ghoul, it's goal. Man, you've obviously not seen any Brazilian football. Goal. No way, goal. There's only an A if it's a golazzo, which means a great goal. The dove from above. Yeah, this predates that. This is Vic Reeves' Big Night Out on Channel 4 back in the late 80s. The man with the stick. Wavy Davy. Judge Lionel. Nutmeg. Spin, spin, spin the wheel of justice. See how fast the bastard turns. Good old days. You've been gardening all day. Oh, chance now. Wide. At Mrs. Tom's mum's. Can you hear me, Mrs. Tom's mum's? Then your dad's. Mrs. Tom is packing for Italy. Domingo is a hot cat. Does that mean it's similar to a hot wife? Don't answer that one. Right. 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 I need to be careful because this is going to drag everything. Everything's going to get dragged here. Oh, can I do that? Can I do that? What's going on? Let's get it on. Whoa, baby. Fair play, Tom to Tom Tom. How's Mrs. Tom's mammy and daddy? Hope they're doing good. Enjoy the holly bops to Italy. Make sure, if you do go to Italy, we've got some advice for you. Do not ask for pineapple on a pizza. No good can come of it. Hey, holly bobs, you and the cat are staying here so you don't miss a minute of the match hatch. Ooh, the Iranians are going mad here, man. They're having a proper go. Belgians give it away again. Iran have played so well, considering how good Belgium are, or should be. They've worked so hard to keep them out. And still make chances. That's going to be offside. That's terrible. You're home alone. I reckon she just said, yeah, I'm going to Italy. This place had better be clean by the time I'm home. It's always clean. It's it's very clean. Can I control the colour of the light? I can't. I can control some bits of it. It can go like that, so it's a quiver. A slower quiver. Or this, I like this one. All by myself. You want to be all by myself? You want to be Scrappy? Scooby? Like okay, Scoob? Ball, back post. Feed over a bar. Oh, what's going on, pal? Not for me, Clive. They're just not making clear-cut chances anymore, Belgium. Half chances, that's about it. Means it's very good defending from the Iranians. Tom's on bows. Tom's on bows. You can't give a baby bows. You can't give a baby bows. Right. Just over 2 minutes left for one of these two teams to try and get all 3 points. Belgium won't be happy with this. Whatever happens, the Belgian coach is not going to be happy. This is not a very good performance. Oof. Is he going to have a shot? He is, and it's still going. Quite wide and not so handsome. Ain't no stopping us now. We want to move. Move around, move around. He doesn't even sound like that. He's got the ball. He's only got the ball. Mandy, how's your book? You are rooting for Belgium. I thought the Dutch hated the Belgians, or is it just because they're so close to where you are? Are you brothers in arms? You don't call them potatators. Always wondered about that. Our Dutch friends in Enschede called the Belgians potatators. And then they call them that while eating patat met themselves. Oh, just wide. What a good effort that was. Oof. No heart covering the chat. I know I've got rid of it, Mandy. I've binned it. Oh, that's not too far away. Keeper had it covered, though. He had it covered. Look, he pulled his hand out the way at the end. Only the Hollanders disdain the Belgians. Of course, you are Brabants, so it's a lot closer. Page 200. Or is that parental guidance 200? Filth. Absolute filth. Are you still getting your cheaper fuel, your cheaper petrol? Goedkope benzine in België. Is that right? Goedkoop. Goedkope. Goedkoop benzine. Benzine. Can't fucking speak. I can't speak English today, never mind any other language. That's it, it's all over. They think it's all over. Aras noi. Aras noi. Right, I'm going to do something very quickly. Just to show you. You can remove it, I've removed it. You live 40 metres from the Belgian, but geez, man, I knew you were close. I didn't realise it was that close. 40 metres. I was a kilometre away from the German border in Enschede. No beer, cleaning loads. Right. This looks like the place.
Patch me under the mainframe. Now.
There you go. Don't know why it's hunting. It shouldn't be hunting. That's outside now. It's looking through glass. It's looking through glass. But that's what it's like right now. What is it? It's just after 10 o'clock at night. And that's what it looks like outside. That's daylight. Actual daylight. There's a good, nice bit of colour behind that house as well there in the distance. Nice bit of colour to the sky. You see me waving as well there. See, I'm waving as well now to get rid of the light. Yeah, that's what it looks like. There's my car to the left. I heart BPTV, CCTV TV. The place for behind the scenes. The place for behind the scenes. Good job I'm wearing shorts there early, isn't it? That's what I see. That's my teleprompter. Don't believe it's me. It's me. Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Right. Stream Deck 1. Stream Deck 2. That's the little one. That's the big fat one. Staff. That's where the staff live. That's where the drinks live. Behind the scenes. Right, how do I get out of this thing? I think it's all over. There's no more goals. Get off, you absolute bell sweat. So there you go. How's Mr. Sam? How is Mr. Sam? Midsummer is today, isn't it? 21st today. Which means it's the longest possible day. Tomorrow, the nights are going to start getting shorter. Thank you, Christine. You joy of spring, you spring of joy. What? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Very cool behind the scenes. All the gear, no idea. Exactly. That's me. That's me to a T. That's the teleprompter. Why can't I speak today? It's a teleprompter. That's how I managed to read the chat and still maintain eye contact with you. You right there, you. It's all about you. So many ideas. So little opportunity. So little skill. Doing good other than too hot and humid. Turn buttons off. I know, I have done. But you see, when you do that, you need to then do that so it goes off, which I do. And then I have to make sure that I press all the buttons to make sure they come off.
Oh no, Joe Cole just scored a goal.
Just to make sure it's off. You know what I mean? Tell you what, we'll have a beer as well while we're here. Booze all around. Everyone have a booze. Have a booze. Everyone have a booze. That's got to be off now, hasn't it? Dad always says that every year. You've got to. When you're a dad, you've got to do stuff like that. Sam, how's your mulch? How is your mulch? Went and grabbed a bit of mulch and potting soil earlier. Won't do anything with it until closer to sunset. Otherwise, it'll just dry out. It'll turn into sand immediately. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't go. Oh no, don't go. Yoko Ono. Rom doesn't look happy. The Iranians are buzzing there, though. Fair play to them. I thought it was a fantastic performance. That Iran at top of the table, man, top of the group. Until New Zealand, Egypt. Egypt are going to piss that, aren't they, tomorrow? I can see it. I can see it. You're going to take the doggies for a quick pee and you're off to sleep. You need to work tomorrow morning. Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, how do we? But I'm on flexi, I suppose, aren't I? So I can come and go as I feel, which is nice. It is lovely to see you. Fun being here tonight. Didn't realise how much you missed it. As much as we missed you, make sure that you come back soon, definitely. En wel te rusten. Tot straks. Gaan we naar buiten, hondjes? Gaan we naar buiten? Sorry. Go out and lad. How you doing? You done well tonight, Peter. They done really well, didn't they? They played fantastic. Good, solid defence. And got forward as well. They had chances. Not just one or two. Proper chances. I've liked that about them so far. Only the underdogs, or so-called underdogs, have really played well. They've worked hard, put a shift in, defended resolutely, and have tried to take the chances when they've got them. Really played well. Good on him. Good on him. Yeah, Belgium just don't look themselves at all. The Belgium that we've got used to watching over the years, the last sort of decade or so, they're not the same. Strange looking fella out there now, right? And he's walking around with a bag. That bag could have anything in it. That bag could have anything in it. That's all I'm saying. Emma Hayes, man, do you know what? She's fantastic here. Actual insight. Actual tactical insight. Instead of the lad done good, he'd be sick as a parrot. Over the moon. What side's the next game on as well, by the way? Does anybody know? Is it the Beeb or the ITV? I can't check at the moment. What side's the other one on? What is the next game? Uruguay, isn't it? Uruguay again. Oh, Uruguay, Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, depending on where you are in the world. Right, what side's this on? It is on BBC One. Oof. Back of the net. Lovely stuff. Now, the biggest question is, do I have more iced coffee or an actual thermos? Sponsor me, thermos, you bastard, of tea. The bloke outside has seen all my gear. That's what the bags are for. Oof. Could be anything in there. Could be his bowls. Bowls. Crown green bowls. Bowling balls. Could be anything. It's another great underdog match with Cape. It is. The good thing about these, Peter, is the underdogs are not playing like complete underdogs either. They're playing as though they've got no pressure on them whatsoever. They're expected to get beat. They're going out and giving it a real good go, which is what happened last night with Curaçao. Curaçao got the first point by just throwing themselves at everything and getting stuck in. Brilliant. Tea, cool yourself down. Oh, yeah, actually, I might need a cup of tea. Oh, I've only had one cup of tea all day. I blame me daughter and a heap of shit car. It could be 4 cans in the bag. He looked the type, right? He looked the type that could be out there now, having a quick can of Stella and a tug in the bushes. Guilty beggar. Thermos keeps hot things hot and cold things cold. Have an iced coffee and a cup of tea in the same. Hey, that could work. Sponsor me thermos, you bastards. They never will. They never will. I've got me. I'll get me proper big thermos out later. Sang it to the 3 lines. 4 cans in your bag. In the bush is wanking. Yes. Well, that's spoiled that song for everybody, hasn't it? That's the best thing you can do, by the way. Spoil as many songs as possible for people. He's only had the red card. He's only had the red card. He had to. Did he have to, though? Did he have to? Or could he have just let him run and chased after him? Given the fact that it's Thibaut Courtois in goal. Peeps in the chat. We got some great peeps in the chat on here, Peter. The lovely community. Great community of great people. Welcome in. It is. It's very welcoming. Oh, that window being open is fantastic now as well. It is cooling down a bit. It's about time. Lovely stuff. You didn't sing the second line. You didn't have to. It was there. Yeah, Johnny Barnes singing the New Order, World in Motion. You got to hold or give or do it at the right time. New isotonic Lucozade Sport. Gets you thirst fast. Doesn't sound anything like him, does it? Sounds more like Peter Beardsley, obviously. It's still, you know, that is nice out there. That's the kind of night where you should be sat outside having a beer. The unfortunate problem is I don't drink. Nice to know Trump is telling everyone Starter is resigning. Starmer? Oh, right, so it's definitely going. Skier is resigning. Definitely the good name for him, isn't it? Skier Starmer. Because he is like fucking yogurt, like. The backbone of yogurt. Kensington, Guatemala could do a World in Motion like tune. He should do. Sir Kensington, Guatemala. The third. We need more Kenny Guatemala tunes. Get him out there. But instead of having Johnny Barnes behind him who could actually play football, he'd have to have someone shit behind him, wouldn't he? I don't know, Brett Angel or someone behind him. Stefan Wren. Ray Atterveld. There you go. Get him behind you. We're singing for Finland. Why is he called Kenny Guatemala if he's from Finland? I don't know. Don't ask questions. We're singing for Finland. Finland. No, it doesn't even work, does it? Yeah, so Trump likes being the first out there, doesn't he? Trumpy thin skin. He likes being out there first. I told you he was resigning. Or by leaking Starmer resigning early, does that change the stock market in any way, shape or form? Can he gain from it? That's what normally happens, isn't it? He'll gain from it somewhere. He's finished. He's no finish. He's only 28. One of the greatest lines in history, bar none. For those who don't know, Antti Niemi, goalkeeper who played for Southampton down here and Rangers and Hearts up in Scotland. Someone thought he should have been playing for Scotland. Why is he no picked Antti Niemi for Scotland? Antti Niemi's finished. No, he's not finished. He's only 28. Now he's finished. He's from Finland. He's what? He's what? It is insider trade and he do it all the time. Which is why he was doing it with the putting tariffs on people. He will start off by saying we're putting tariffs on such and such a country next week. Then all the shares will drop down to zero or as close to zero as possible with that country, wherever their exports are. They go in, they buy them, and he goes back. Actually, we're going to put it off for 6 months. Shares go back up, you sell. Then you wait a few weeks and do it with someone else. Drop, buy, up, sell. Go on to the next country. Money, money, money. Follow the cash. It's always there. Starmer hasn't said he's going, just Trump. Starmer hasn't yet. Trump said it. He will have to go, though. Burnham's waiting behind him, isn't he? And he's got momentum. Burnham's got the momentum with him. Cue well taken. Had to be done, didn't it? Set up. Goal, Nick. Assist, Tomash. You just keep knocking him to the back post. Back of the net. Up like a tin of salmon. You can be the Dave Thomas to my Bob Latchford. There you go. What team do you support? You're a Liverpool fan. I'm an Evertonian. I'm a blue. Season ticket holder at the Dickie Hill. As you can tell by the fact that I look like I should be somewhere between 12 and about 600 years of age. You can't tell, can you? You might be young, you might be old. You might be young and an Everton fan. The same thing. I know, I am old. Yeah, Evertonian. Which is why I'm always bastard miserable. My ma's the only red in our house. And she says she's the only one who's ever happy. She's got a point, like. Ooh, what's this? Speaking of which. Email from... No, it's not an email from Everton. What's that? I don't need to know that. Why is that being sent to me? Big Nev is one of your favourite players ever. He's fantastic, man. Ali Alio, Bon nuit, mon chéri. Wrecked from the bus journey. I'm not surprised. No running tomorrow. Tie your shoelaces. Very well saved. Just like Big Nev. Greatest goalkeeper I have ever seen. Week in, week out. Just insane. He made the extraordinary look ordinary. That takes some doing. Sweet fucking Jesus, man. Said it was cool when he opened that window. It's just got hot again. Why is that? Right, let's get rid of this shite. Do we know which is better? The iPlayer or Sky? Should we try Sky for this one? Wales gone mad. Wales has gone mad. Best keeper in the history of football. You've said it for years. Man, he is absolutely amazing. I started watching Everton regularly in the mid-80s, so I was lucky to see him at his absolute peak. And it was ridiculous. The amount of points he gained us. We won league titles just because of him in goal. That is insane. Doesn't happen very often. Liverpool had it with Clements, I suppose. United did with Schmeichel. A keeper that makes all the difference. Are you in the UK, Peter? Because of the wardrobe of flags. Can you see the wardrobe of flags? I still haven't put Spain on there yet, have I? I need to put Spain on the wardrobe of flags. I do. Do you do flags? I do flags. Anybody who appears in the chat, we find out where they're from, and then we rep them on the wardrobe, or if they're in the States, on the United States of wardrobe. Oh, one of them fell off, didn't it? One of them fell off and is on the Bobby Moore as we speak. I can't find the bastard. It'll be there somewhere. Come. Find it later. Don't matter. Don't matter. I'll find it later. Right, we're getting warnings. The news is on. I'm seeing the heat. We are only just in this one on Thursday. We could have avoided this. Only just in it. It's going to be too hot. You were 10 in 86, remember the Everton days well. You're from Liverpool, live on the Wirral now. No need to add you to the wall. And you've just reached level 1.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It's there. It is there. So only just younger than me. Only just younger than me. It is Michigan. It might be actually. Which one is it? It's going to piss me off, this. I saw it come off earlier and I thought I picked her up in a bit. And now I've looked round. Black carpet, of course, doesn't help, does it? Jet black carpet. You've got a jet black carpet. Jet black carpet. Oh, well, yeah. The up, by the way, is there's levels in this. The more you chat, the higher you go up on the levels. Strangely. Very odd. Very strange. This is bollocks. I'm getting rid of this now. We're not watching it on Sky. Sky can go and fuck themselves. We are watching this on the iPlayer. Who's the next game? Who's the next game? I need to change things, don't I? He does, you know. He needs to change things. Rundown. Uruguay will be playing in blue, I would presume, are they? Or are they not? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. What colour the Cape Verde play in, if they're not playing in the home kit? Blue or white? I reckon they'll be in white. If they're not, we're going to change it. Don't worry, we will change these things. Got to make it look right though, haven't you? Know what I mean? Got to make it look right. There you go. The Bobby has changed. The Bobby has changed. Just put the pissing thing on, will you? Speed 1. Watch live. It's balmy on the oblong of dreams. It does seem balmy. Very balmy. Oh no, I'm not Michigan. It is, it's there somewhere. What's just gone out? The light's gone out as well, isn't it? There is a light and it never goes out. Obviously not that one. I need to change the lights as well. We'll get there eventually. I'm being polite to you as our new guest and hasn't put the Whittle Squirrel in animation on. Which Whittle Squirrel would that be?
Oh no, Joe Cole just scored a goal.
So I pressed that on button there, I do apologise. If you like this, subscribe for more games and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. All manner of things. The squirrel treatment, it's all done with love. We kid because we love, as always. Oh, man. Yeah. This is too warm. I like it warm, but this is just, it's too much. I'm sweating like a 1970s Radio 1 DJ when the doorbell rings. Not good, is it? Squirrel. Doesn't work, that, does it? Draw a wall of squirrel. You've been treated. You've been squirrel treated. Oh. To be fair, though, I am rocking the half-man, half-biscuit Dukla Prague away kit t-shirt. So I'm also rocking the, or repping the Oblong of Dreams. Every time I play the squirrel, you think, oh no. It is, I can't help myself. I did write, so I've got it somewhere and I can't find it. I did write the Wirral dictionary with words and what the names of, or what their explanations were. Yoko Ono, married to a beetle. have to put in a Toyota Corolla. It's lost a bit of joy on that basis. What? I can't help it. Just can't help it. The boy can't help it. That's it, it's humid. That's the thing. It's not the heat, it's the humidity that's doing it. Right, well, I've got 15 minutes to go and make a cup of tea and then get back. So we're going to finish this one off and then jump on the next one fairly soon. So come on, let's have an outro.
Saglia delle Alpi, all'Italia, Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, newspaper, biscotti, manini, macini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
They think that's all over.
It is now.